Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we busted out Barrett from the pirates. Pirates he apparently was a little bit chummy with, to some degree. I mean, they were trying to kill him after all, so that's true. But he's here now, and we can actually have him as a companion should we want to. And now that I did that,
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
It's a new guy, and he's a cowboy-looking dude. Hello, cowboy-looking dude. Sam Coe. Apparently I already knew his name. Maybe I didn't, maybe I did. I don't know. So, alright then. Sam Coe, hello.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Koriko, by the way. Hi.
Hi. So, are you also Constellation by any chance?
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
I mean, positively, maybe, yes? Not entirely sure I remember, but yes. Well, actually, yes, you did say something about that, yes?
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Well, that sounds good. Alright then, what about Aquila? What's up with that place?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
I mean, sounds fair enough. We're not gonna get to that just now. We'll do that a little bit later.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah?
Absolutely will do. But what about you, Cora?
Guess you'll be coming with us, huh?
I mean, yes, potentially, but what do you do on the ship?
I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But I could try to fix things if you ask. Hint, hint. You can ask. I promise I'll be good.
It doesn't say that you have any, skills, but sure. So, is it cool traveling with your dad?
It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once. Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine?
Ah, the noob. Everyone knows how to change whatever it was that you said, yes. So, alright then, let's ask her about what she wants to be when she grows up.
I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr.
Have I done that many crazy things already? I didn't know.
Bye.
But alright then, fair enough. New people, cool. Basically interrupted my intro, but that's fine. So, let's get back to the intro. It's gonna be a bit of a weird one here. In this episode, what we're doing in this episode is a thing that I actually thought I would be getting to a little bit later, but I am in a situation where I need to get to it right now. And that thing is Outposts. I thought that I was actually going to get, going through a proper mission line or something like that, but no, I actually just talked to Vasco very recently. That is to say, when we got back here, and wouldn't you know it, I think I already have one little thing here. Didn't I get a thing? Or where would I get that? Mission? No. Faction? No. Not main, I would say, but... yeah, these are the finished ones, right? Yes. I desperately feel... well, actually, was that like activity? Yes, here we go. So use hand scanner to place an outpost. Speaking, there we go. So I already have like a thing that I can do with that, so no need to do anything other than that. Cool. Now the main reason why I do want to do that is if we go to my ship. That is not at all where I wanted to go. Where do I want to go? Inventory skills. How do I get to the system? No, that's that. How do I get to my people? Isn't that in ship? Ship overview. Inspect. Oh, there we go. Crew. Here we go. So this is my current setup of all the people that I have access to. So Barrett, Heller, Lynn, Sarah Morgan, and Vasco. The thing is, Heller and Lynn, they're not good at the old shipping thing. They're actually quite terrible at it. While Barrett, Sarah, and I suppose to a smaller degree Vasco, they're actually good at ship stuff. So, starship engineering, particle beam weapon systems, stuff like that. Sarah has astrodynamics, lasers, etc., etc. Basically, they're better at being at a ship than anyone else. So, I want to have those people on the ship actually doing stuff. However, Heller and Lynn, outpost engineering and outpost management, they're good at that stuff, so I want them in an outpost. Get rid of those two, we can have Sarah and Barrett in. So that's the current idea. We don't have any outposts, we need to sort that out. Another thing is actually, well, we can go back to the ship. I need to get into ship building. Because while the Frontier is a fine ship, it is lacking a bit. It is lacking in cargo space. It is also lacking in the possible number of crew that we can have. I wouldn't necessarily mind building on this, but I need to get into how this all works. I've been in the ship builder one time, and bloody hell, there's a lot. So I need to actually... I think I'm going to take a bit of time for myself just to look at it and see what all the pieces are and how I can fit it all together, because I wanted to add some cargo stuff to this ship and I couldn't, so I need to learn how to do that. So we're not going to do that in this episode, but I am probably going to do it in the next episode, because yeah, I want to learn, damn it. So we might keep the Frontier for a while, but indeed just add some stuff to it. So there you go. The main plan is outposts today, but we will most likely be able to do more stuff than that. So one thing is that let's go to the star map, because if I'm gonna do a outpost, obviously I need to be in a good space, or I need to place it in a good place. And I'm thinking if we go back to is it here that I was? Yes. Crete, the planet that we were on, the one that we killed a bunch of bandits on, has a lot of resources. Helium, iron, plutonium, I think, argon, etc., etc. Bunch of good stuff. And that is a good thing, I think. Or I don't know. The thing is, I'm not 100% sure. This is something I'm gonna have to sort of figure out as I play the game, which is that exactly, first of all, which resources do I need the most? So, for example, on Vectera here, we have aluminium and niter. Maybe I should learn the different resources and what they actually are. But what I'm getting at is that is it better to have many resources or better to have fewer? And also, obviously, there's so many places that I don't know anything about. So, yeah, that's another thing. I haven't even been to Valo, I think. Have I been to Valo? I want to say that I haven't been here. No, I have been here. That's right. We were on... was it Navachi? I don't know. But we can see, I suppose, on the resources there, you have small symbols. So what the hell is that? C6HN, I have no idea what that is. Has one blue blip, and then the V, what would a V be? No idea, but that has two orange, purple ones. Here we have the Europium, whatever it was, 3 yellow ones, so presumably that's like a better one. I mean, okay, here's one thing that we're gonna do. It is good that we are in Constellation, because Constellation downstairs has all the lovely workbenches. So what I want to check real quick in the, well actually yes, weapons workbench, for example, if I want to add to my Eon, let's say, I want to add a compensator, no, a suppressor, for example. What do I need? I need tungsten, which is W, and tantalum, which is TA. Is that something that comes back? Tungsten a little bit there, sure. Let's check some things. Aluminium seems like a good one, yes. Titanium and lead. PP is lead, good to know. Tetrafluorides, tungsten again, lead, aluminium, iron. So I'm sort of vaguely thinking that basic stuff are a good thing to go for. I'm thinking, not 100% sure. Like, as I said, this is going to be a learning thing. We need to learn about all of this, which is cool. Do we have anything here? So, aluminium again, lead again. So why don't we start with something that has potentially lead and aluminium? I think that would be not the worst case. But the thing is, so Jemison, can I even have like a outpost here? Because we do have lead and, well, we don't, it's not the best place really. The eye is a place where we want to go. That's not in, do we know? Yeah, we do know about these actually. Plutonium, we do have the W there. Was it W? Wait. Now I need to check again. What was it tungsten, I think? Neon, damn it. Oh, right, it's because I chose that weapon. What was it? Yes, W, tungsten. Interesting one. So tungsten and aluminium is what I wanted. So what did we have in this system? Let's go back out again, because apparently we know about this system. So we have tungsten, but no aluminium there. That's not a good one. Bunch of stuff here. Tungsten as well, no aluminium though. That's a bit of argon. That has iron on it. I mean... Also, by the way, that symbol presumably means settlement, right? So I'm gonna vaguely assume that I can't go here. Alright, you have more moons, actually. That's a fine one. Yeah, it's very difficult, this. So that's all fucking Centauri. I haven't been to that system. Would it be interesting to go to Sol, for example? Like, can we do that? I don't even know. I mean, okay, so some of them has. Venus has a few things. Uranus has a few things. We don't know. So there's just a lot of question marks. So, you know what? What if we go over to Narion? What if we go over to Narion? So what did Crete have, by the way? Iron and lead, actually. Okay, you know what? You know what? I have decided Crete is a good option. So Crete we've been on. We are gonna go over to Crete. Can I mean, that's the research lab. That's where the only place. So, yeah, and if I do this, we don't really get a whole lot of information. I don't know how relevant this is. Like, is it? I mean, because I can't go here, so does it matter? I don't know. We're gonna go to this location and place down a outpost. Bloody hell, it's been already 15 minutes. Let's go over to Crete again. Place an outpost in a potentially good location. I'm not entirely sure how this works, so we're gonna try it out. Alright then, we have arrived at this lovely place. So the question is, surface map, please. I mean, this is not the best map, but it is a map after all. So we have something over there. It feels like we have fairly flat areas over here, which would be, that is the research lab, this is the frontier, yes. So on the other side of the frontier, that is not what I wanted to do. Go back out. So the frontier is, why did we go here? Also, scanner was like this. So basically what you do is, I don't know where we, I mean, we can obviously not place a outpost here. That would be weird. That would be weird. But we're gonna try to find one. Let's, yeah, let's just get rid of that. Let's have the cutter out for now. Do we have, yeah, we have some stuff over here, for example. While I'm here, let's get some lead. There we go. Had I scanned all the things I wanted to scan? You are a trilobite in the air. Oh, Bethesda, never change. Never change. Alright then, we are moving in this direction, I think, then. How much? Bloody hell. Right, now we're getting all of these as well. Oh, I have... Yes, we can set that. That's true. Why don't we set a marker around this place? No, cancel. Again, go away. So now we have... Where does that show up? It doesn't, is the answer to that. Or is that... I am looking at the minimap there. Is that where that is? Am I... Yes, that is where that is. So the little square thing on the minimap, that is what I'm going for. Cool. Alright then, let's jog on out. There are also many things still left on this planet to locate, which is cool. I say planet. Celestial body. Oh, hello. Hold on, do you actually fly? Or was that something else just happening? Because that was a bit weird. Do they fly, those trilobites? I don't think they do. And also, this is one of those things that I had to learn about, because we've learned that there are areas where there is lead, for example, or any resource, like on the floor. Do we place down resource extractors by any chance? Is that how that works? No idea. No idea what the relevance of the floor, so to speak, being a resource. We'll have to learn about that. So let's just keep scanning these. 75. We have some grazers. We don't need to kill those. There's some silver. You're silver, but we'll get some silver. That's fine. AG silver. Bloody hell! I did not learn about stuff like this in school, by the way, because that's not what I learned. Not because I didn't want to, but simply because I didn't learn it. So this is all a bit new to me. all of these lovely names, etc., etc. So here we go. We're getting to where I placed my marker, which is down here. This feels like a place we should be able to do a outpost. Yes, sort of. No direct path. What are you saying? I just want to scan it. Go. Need to scan one more of those. We have one over here. It's going to be our first, possibly only. Come on. Get it scanned. There we go. Lovely. biome 1 out of 3. Where the hell are the rest? Where the hell are the rest? But alright then. So we want to place an outpost. How does this work? Like, I'm thinking, can I place an outpost here? Because it looks like I can, but I kind of feel like we need a little bit more space. What about like down here? You know what? Let's place a beacon here. There we go. Okay. So how... Okay. So now we're placing like the starting point of this thing. But do we want that in the middle then? Or do we actually want that to be to the side? You know what? Let's just place it... I'm thinking way too much about this, by the way. Let's place it here. Confirm. Wow, bam. Right, here we go. So placing an outpost beacon allows you to build objects and structures, navigate the build menu categories using Q and E, switch to modify mode using tab. Outpost objects are built from items and resources. When building an object, the building costs are automatically removed from the ship's cargo hold or your inventory. So, alright then. These are extractors. We can apparently do helium-3 and lead. So if I go down to this, we need power for one thing. And why can't I build this one? Because I can build this one. Wait. Why can I place this when I literally do not have the requirements? But I can't place this that I have requirements for. Alright, resource vein. That's the reason. So how far away can I go with this, for example, if I want this? Because obviously I do. Yeah, see? We can place that over there. Can I just place that? You know what? Let's not think too much about extractors just now. Power. Let's start by doing power. So we have solar array I can do. Wind turbines, I need cobalt. Fueled isocentered magnets. Powered switch and industrial wallite. But a solar array, to get us started, that produces 6 power. Why don't we have that fairly close by to the beacon thingamajig?
I must have
Place that. You built a power source. It will provide power to any objects that you have built at this outpost that requires power.
Construction on your Constellation resume.
Does that mean that if I place something all the way over there, is it still gonna work? That's interesting. What more do we have? Storage? Sure. Transfer container. Build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board your ship. That seems good. Also seems like we can only have one of them. That's fine. We have storage solid, storage liquid, and storage gas. Cool. A fabricator. That is what we can use that to build adaptive frames with iron and aluminium. So getting a outpost on a planet or body with both iron and aluminium would be a good thing. Let's try and find one of those, I think. Structures. Would love to have this, just to make sure that we have like a home. We rotate by right, we rotate like that. So now we're in the Fallout 4 territory. Why doesn't it feel like it's snapping to like anything? I don't know. But what if we start building this thing? I don't have a lot of stuff. Sealant, I have like none of that. But this is a fine placement, I think. What if we just have it sit right here? There we go. That's just the airlock. We do need to do... So how... I don't think I actually built it, did I? I thought I built it. I thought I pressed E. Kinda don't like the... the ladder that much. Let's have it here then. We needed to confirm. There we go. So I built something that needs power. Apparently, did this need power? Don't know if it did. But yeah, now I'm out of sealant, and that does connect. Cool, but I am missing resources. So there we go. We're gonna get to that, I suppose. We started the outpost. That's cool. Workbench. We could do a workbench and a cooking station, research lab, stuff like that. We could do that one, but we'll chill with that. That's all that stuff. Miscellaneous. Oh, right, the scan booster. We do want to build the scan booster. Also a crew station. Build this to allow crew to be assigned to your outpost. Okay, we need that. Very much need that. But, ooh, well, I don't have an indoors just yet. You'll get an indoors later. For now... Or can I not... No, I can place it outdoors. Can I place it on top of this? No. Let's just not think too much about all of this. Let's just build... that one. The crew station allows you to assign crew to your outpost, which can provide various benefits depending on the skills you can assign crew, so that's what we need to be able to do. A small landing pad. Oh, bloody hell. Wow. Is this a small landing pad to you, game? Holy crap. That's enormous. But I can build it, and I kind of do want to build this. And only ships under 40 meters, that's fine. So, wow, how do I... Can I get up on this? Thank you. Jesus, it's positively enormous. But I can actually have it here. Let's see what we can do with... I do want to see if there's a mod that allows you to fine-tune the moon, because for a structure this big... Holy hell, this is way too fast. But we do have actual space here, apparently. And this is where we come in. So if I sort of align this a little bit like this, I wouldn't mind that. If I can just... There we go. There we go. Bloody hell, that's gigantic. A mission board, well, that's lovely. But what I would love to do is build this now. And we can apparently... That seems to be the closest. So if I now just basically build that over there, is that fine? Okay, this object will receive power automatically from any power sources on your outpost. If it needs more power, build more power sources. So that's cool. I built that one. So if I go over here now, do I need to do anything with this? Create outpost link. We can't do that right now, I think. Exit the outpost building thingamajig. So that already has led. Bloody hell, you're working fast. What I think we need to do, and how do I now activate build mode? Not like that. Not like that. Something red on my old compass there. Do I do this? There we go. Build, yes. So what I think I need to do is build mode. I think I need, if I can... Well, bloody hell, I don't have iron. So I kind of need this one to store the lead, I suppose. Let's get back to that later then. What we are now going to do is to go to the starship, go to the crew place, say that you, Heller, create Outpost 1, Lynn, create Outpost 1, Barrett, Frontier, yes, and Sarah, Frontier. You are not going to be my companion anymore. I am finally done with you. So, does that mean that you are now... No, it feels like you are still my follower. Go separate ways.
Okay, but I have to say, I don't like being left behind.
And there we go. She's no longer my active companion, but go back to ship, go back to crew. She should be on my ship. So as it looks, it does look as if they are sort of automatically assigned to whatever system it is that they're good at. For some reason, she's not assigned immediately to lasers. I'm not 100% sure why not, but Barrett is assigned to this. So the whole point here is that I don't want a follower, basically. That is what I'm getting at. Now the question is, Heller and Lynn, where are you? Are you gonna take some time together? I suppose so. So can I sort of call my ship here? Is that a thing? No, but presumably now if I want to land on this little rock here, I can simply just land here. We take the stairs down like that. We can presumably move this at some point as well, possibly, and then we can just walk up right here to our lovely outpost, which we can't do right now, but you get the point. Lovely, lovely. Ooh, that is a lovely sight, not gonna lie. But all right then, with that said, I think we're done with this as far as I can tell. So basically what we need, I need to... Was it E? How do we get into building if I'm not close to this? I don't know. And it's a bit fiddly to get to... Or is it here? Ah, it's there. Never mind. What I'm thinking... We need to build this one. And we do want to do like a 4-wall thingamajig here. We can have something actually on the side as well. Ooh, hydroponics. Science lab small. I mean, there was clearly a door here as well. I should probably possibly move this a little bit. A military hab. A hab round. Ooh, that's cool. It's a bit laggy though. A small hex. Oh wow, why is this one lagging so much? We can't do hallways, but again, apparently not on this side. Why can't we do it on... Why can't we do it on this side? When it, as I said, is very clear that there is a door here. I don't know. No, wait, never mind. Oh, or, wait. No, that is... No, that's the door for... I have no idea. Anyway, we need more stuff for all of this. So for the 4-wall, we are just lacking sealant. So the question, I suppose, is if we go over to... Well, now I need iron. Damn it. So we need to basically gather a few materials again. Now, if I go out of this... That is not what I wanted. Outpost. I can apparently do... Oh, that is how you can get into it from here then. Does that mean that this doesn't actually cost anything? Because that would be good. And also, if you are going to be annoying, I should probably just switch you around. We'll get to all of this. This is, again, baby's first step here. So, with that said, we have ourselves an outpost, which is cool. I don't have a companion, which is also exactly how I want this to be right now, at least. And that means that we are going to get on with our life, which means going to the into the unknown, because I think that that is what I want to do, because I still am a little bit on the idea that I want my powers, whatever they are. And here we go. There they are. Hey Lynn. Hey Heller. It's going rather well, don't you know? I'm very sad to say that this is not looking terribly hot right now, but we'll get it running in hopefully no time. So we'll get to it. Don't worry, I suppose. So yeah, we'll get to learn about Outpost in the future, because I feel like I'm not 100% sure exactly how everything works. But hopefully these two lovely people will get to work, but we do need to get them someplace to sort of stay. So we'll get to that later. With that said, it's onwards with the main mission. Alright then, we have arrived back at Jamison, but we're not landing on the planet today. We are landing on this funky looking thing. It sort of looks like the moon ladder almost. But we'll see exactly what the eye is. And can I say anything about my ship now that I have people on it? I don't know, really. So yeah, it very much looks like just like a satellite or something, but apparently people live here. So onto this thing. Slow down, slow down. And when we can dock, we shall do so. Hopefully very soon. I assume we dock here. Okay, we don't dock here apparently. Why are we not docking here? How do I enter this thing? Like how do I? How do I do the thing? Might be that I literally went the wrong way. So if we come here then. Is this better? Am I on the right side now, game? Okay, now I don't know what the hell you're expecting from me. How do I do this? Okay, what if I do this? What if I go from here then? Can I no, not here. Can I set course? I mean, it already is my course. I am at locations, I know that. What on earth is going on? What do I do? What do I do here? Why is this confusing? Yeah, now I'm just gonna bang into things. Because I need to get close. What am I supposed to do? Bloody hell. I mean, this doesn't feel like where we're supposed to go. Hello. I want to get in. Oh, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. I am destroying my ship. What is going on? Why is this being awkward? So where is... Yes, I know about the repair, etc, etc. Fine, I'll repair. So, well, I did want to do this, but I have no idea how to enter the thing, because I assumed that we're supposed to enter the thing. And the target is, like, inside the thing. Like, it's literally inside. Where is the place where you enter the thing? And why is no one, like, hailing me, if you know what I mean? Let's also repair one more time. Okay, let's bring speed down again. Oh, is it here? Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I think this is where I'm going. Potentially. Maybe. Can I dock here? Is this a dock thing? No, that's not a dock thing either. It very much looks like one, though. Okay, let's look at a different place here. Do we have any other? Yeah, we have one here. This could be the one. Jesus. This is not clear, game. This is very much not clear. It also doesn't work. I literally cannot... What the hell is going on? And I'm sad that you get to see all of this, me just bumbling about, but this is the experience. This is the experience of Starfield. Figuring out how the hell to do the main quest. This thing? No. Can I... Oh! Finally! Oh! I pressed E. Why did that bring it up? Bloody hell, I don't know how this game works, apparently. Alright then, let's get on to the eye. Alright then, we are finally on the thing. So, let's start checking out. This is kinda cool. I like this. Can I steal things? Yes, I can. Thank you. I'll steal all of your stuff if I can. Unless you have a seal meal tray. No, we don't need seal trays. I need sealants. One of the things that you could do in Fallout 4 was that if you were lacking something, you could tag the thing, so you would know if something you find actually contains it. I haven't seen that in this game yet. It might be that I just missed it, but I will try to look for it a little bit more when we get into all of the things more proper-like. Smokes, vacuum tape, obvious. No! Am I already over-encumbered? Bloody hell. Didn't mean to be over-encumbered already. But I can get over... Why am I over-encumbered? Wait. Didn't I, like, dump so much stuff? Resources. I have not dumped stuff. That's annoying. Alright then, well, we know where the weight is, so that's fine. We'll dump that when we can. Before we talk to anyone, again, I want to loot the place as absolutely much as I possibly can, and check computers, etc, etc. Sports bottle, carrot, just lying around. Terra Brew stuff, cool. Still can't take posters, I'm very sad about that. We did it in Subnautica, we should be able to do it here as well. Meal packs in abundance, we don't need meal packs, that's fine. Ranch, sealant, 4 sealant, there we go. We can now go back to our outpost to build it up a bit more. We'll not do that right now though, but that was good. Door to the toilets. Yeah, what contains sealant and what doesn't? Or is this game actually just like, if it contains sealant, it will say it on the tin, so to speak. It might be that way. Alright then, not much more there. There's our guy. Alright then, fine, we'll have a chat with you. Hello, Vladimir.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Well, you're the flesh blood. You're a bit of a pirate, aren't you?
Former Crimson Fleet. An old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Well, we'll see about that, I suppose. And I'm not really a rookie, you know.
An honest job. No shame in that. Some of us have done far worse. Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Gotta say, it's a bit weird to hear a colored man speaking Russian English. It's very odd. But alright then. Peeking through the eye, that is interesting too. Or rather, that is interesting to me. Someone should have grabbed you. It was incredible. It wasn't really. Let's ask about the peeking through the eye thing.
That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
Uh-huh, cool. Well, alright then, I don't necessarily want to go with that I get lost in something and lose time, because I don't really. So, yes, you should have been there.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Uh-huh. What do you mean by Sea of Light?
No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light, and she only has one speed. Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise makes squaring the circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once.
I mean, I suppose that's fine. Alright then. What about those leads then?
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Alright then, well, I'll keep an eye out for her, but first of all, who is Andreja?
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
Uh-huh, cool. I'll keep an eye out for her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Sounds good. Bunch of stuff. Sumai and Nira. Sumati and Nira. Alright then, what about your last gig with the Crimson Fleet? How do you retire from them?
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on. But if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Alright then, we can visit Vladimir's house apparently, if you want to do that. I haven't even been to my house, I need to visit that one. We're gonna get to that, but a little bit later. We still want to focus on the main story until I get my powers. Genetic sample, I think that some of these are actually interesting. Microscope, are microscopes interesting in this game? They are in Fallout 4. I don't know about this game. Alright then. Molecular extractor. Don't think those are interesting. We have more genetic sample bottles. Again, I think they might be important in some capacity. More geode, more genetic sample bottles. Might be picking up stupid stuff now. But alright then. I think that is as much as I can get out of this place. Well, actually, no. I haven't been here, have I? Just more meals, more stuff, more vacuum tape, lovely. Peak performance, lovely. Permanent increased carrying capacity of 5 kilograms. That's a very good magazine to find. And apparently there are more of those. That was number 1. Good that I went in here to check. Absolutely. Anything? No. That's fine. Ooh, hello. An amp, I'll take an amp. Fridges are good. So we can get onions and just... Right, actually I should have picked up that carrot now that I think about it, because we do need vegetables for stuff. Drink packs, that's fine. A chunks chicken, an orange, and a chunks apple. Do I need those? I don't think so. We need meat, like red meat, but... I'm gonna assume that those are slightly harder to find, actually. We do have more stuff here. Orange, grapes, a blender jar. Don't think I need a blender jar. Place, ooh, hello. Even more fridges. Have, well, I could get those. Actually, can I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good job, me. Just seal them onto the floor. Good. But it's fine, we can move them. More potatoes. Blender lid for some reason in here. I'm not entirely sure what that would be the case. Also, close them. Don't want to leave the fridges open. More meal trays. Don't want that. I think large... Oh, hello. Heavy particle fuse. Those seem important. That seems important. Power circuit. Yeah, those are important. Oh, bunch of stuff. Why are they in here, by the way? This doesn't seem like the place for those. Salt shakers, etc. We don't need that. Right. Now then, I think I'm done. Just toilet. Yes, this is where I came from. But we can check this. Okay, never mind. Stuff to loot. And since we're all happy campers and everyone is in Constellation, I can do this. I can grab all of it. They are perfectly okay with giving me the stuff. None of this is interesting though. You assume that some of these would be interesting, but maybe not for me necessarily. That's fine then. Alright then, with that I think we are good to go back, unload a whole bunch of stuff, because apparently I didn't do that properly. Alright then, let's get back on the ship. And before we head off, let's just check in on the people.
What?
You've got something for me?
No, not really. What I do want to do is transfer stuff. I want to start by going to inventory. I want to go to resources, and I want to store all the resources. But apparently I have a few more things. I mean, these are circuit board. I'm pretty damn sure that the circuit board are stuff that we use as well, right? So I'm gonna store those. I am gonna store these, even though I don't know that's important. These I obviously don't need to store. A package for Nissa, we don't know where she is. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump those in there. The stylized Terra Brew Cup I don't think I really need. Portable CD player, I don't need it, but I'll store it for now. The Chronomark watch case, I don't need to be carrying that around with me. Antique videotapes, those are just fun, I'll have that at some point somewhere. Vacuum tape I know don't need. So, we'll store... Oh! Ooh, actually, Frontier. I shouldn't have that one. I shouldn't have those, because those are presumably contraband, right? I think. So that's that. I have a lot of weapons that I have picked up. I have a lot of them favorited. That's true. But like a lot of... Yeah, I picked up a lot of stuff, didn't I? And a concussive solstice. That's cool. So yeah... We'll get to a bit of selling later, I suppose. But alright then, where do we go first then? I've talked to Vladimir. We're supposed to do all of this in order to do anything. So I don't know where Andrea is. Let's go for Nira first. Apparently that doesn't really matter that I do it there. So we have locations. We have back over here, apparently. Over in Narion, where we have our lovely little camp. Oh, it actually is in here, both of them. Lovely. All right then, so Nira will set the course over there and have a bit of a jump. So there we go, a new planet. We will start by giving it a bit of a scan. Hold to scan, there we go. We can hide the resources for now. We are supposed to go to a one-of-a-kind salvage. Intriguing. So how interesting is this one? Oh, I can actually do this. Ah, there we go. Ionic liquids, water, chlorine, copper, nickel, argon, benzene, fluorine, and ionic liquids. This doesn't feel like a super interesting place. But a hillside cave is apparently where we're going. So it literally says find the artifact on Nira. So there is going to be an artifact here. That's lovely. Alright then, let's land on this lovely planet. I haven't even gotten on the bloody planet and I already have an affliction. Bloody hell. Jesus. Look at that. I'm already... Wow. I'm already poisoned. How do I... Jesus. You have an affliction. Take the corresponding remedy. Prognosis is poor for the poisoning. Do I have... Can I see... Suit protection depleted? Bloody hell, how do we do this then? This is something that I'm gonna have to figure out how to work with. Sure. Do I have anything that actually works for this? So I need something for spray. I do. I have a boosted injector apparently, so that's something that I can take. Treats brain injury, concussion, heat stroke, hernia, hypothermia, lung damage, poisoning, and radiation poisoning. Let's eat that. There we go, poisoning cured. I didn't want to do that. Go back. I apparently also have no, that is the weather. So corrosive vapor, and I don't have any protection from that. So inventory. This thing. I mean, I have that. 15. Oh, I can have the Pirate Assault Space Suit, which apparently works better for that. Or the Deep Recon. So that should work better. What about this thing? Non-corrosive. 20 I have as well. Let's look like a pirate for a moment while I do this. Do these have? Yes, these have, but I already have the one. So, what about now? Am I cool? Like, how do I know this? How do I know this? Why is my suit protection depleted? How do I... there's a lot of stuff happening now that I don't exactly understand. How do I... Ooh, hide spacesuit in settlement. Yes, I do want that. Cool. How do I have anything? Do I have any aid for that again? If I were to be, I have that. That's not it. Because now I don't feel like I want to be on this planet. I don't have anything. I think I need to get on creating stuff for this, because if I'm gonna be taking a lot of various ailments, that's not good. Okay, so what happens if I go back to my ship? Can I replenish my shielding? Well, it doesn't say anything now. It just says that I've lost some health, which is fine. That is absolutely true. And now obviously doesn't say anything, so let's get back outside. And now it says my suit protection has depleted, so... How can I tell? Like, I have 80 corrosive protection. Isn't that enough? 80 corrosive protection. Okay, I'm just gonna try. No? Well, yes, corrosive vapor fog. Extremely toxic environment, planetary conditions. Yes, I know about that. But like... Okay, I'm gonna drop a quick save. I'm gonna drop a quick save and I'm gonna get out and see... Oh. Hell was that? Also, by the way, I should probably have my exterminator coachman here, because I definitely saw something scurrying before. Oh. What the hell are those? Don't know. And we're landing on Argon. What the hell are those? Is that just environmental? I seem to be fine now with my protection, but that is also, by the way, flocking glow has a grazer, right? Those are... Ah, right. All right. Crouch down. What I was getting at is that that is a slight problem, isn't it? That definitely felt like I heard something. That do I have to carry like multiple kinds of suits, or can I like add different kinds of protection to my suits? Because that would be good. Can I actually just run around a bit? I think I can. Potentially. I think we're fine. I'm gonna get to like scanning and stuff. I find it intriguing that there are trees here with corrosive acid being in the air. Yet there are trees. Like, what are those trees actually getting their nutrition from? Is it acid? Are these acid trees? I don't seem to care about it. Not that much anyway. So, alright. I'm just gonna make my way towards the cave. And then we're actually gonna end the episode. But this is a fascinating planet, not gonna lie. That is a cool effect, etc, etc. Very nice. You don't really get this in, let's say, No Man's Sky. You don't. And I find it intriguing. For sure. Okay, more Argon over here. Apparently the game wants me to go around. Alright, and that is... I don't care about that, apparently. And there are other locations on this map as well, not just this cave. So we might check stuff out, potentially. Let's be a bit careful. Yeah. Kind of vaguely figured that was gonna happen. So are you... How chill are you? How chill are you? Can scan you. Oh, we need to scan a lot of you. Don't get too close. Okay. Now it's solar radiation. bloody hell, this planet is not fun, is it? So you're doing a little bit of a thing, just to tell me that I am not welcome here. All right then, I'm just gonna make it indoors because now it's solar radiation, which is also very, very bad. All right then, we are inside, and well, there are structures here. That's intriguing. So someone has absolutely been here before. Cool. So we're gonna get into exploring this location in the next episode, presumably finding another artifact. That is lovely. Maybe finding enough artifacts is what is going to give me my powers. So we do these two, we bring those artifacts back, and then something happens? That could be it. So we'll see what we find in here in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.